Welcome to our programming channel. Today we will see custom validator in ASP.NET. It is request that please watch our other validation control videos. We will continue the same example in this video. First we will add one row. Insert row above. We need one text box. ID of this text box txt pin code. Copy this required field validator, paste here. Error message pin code required. For color red. Control to validate txt pin code. Then in source style text align right. Style text align right. Save this. Now we will take custom validator control. We have to set the properties for custom validator control. Error message pin code must be of 6 characters. Pin code must be of 6 characters. For color red. Control to validate txt pin code. Custom validator control is not like other validation controls. Other validation controls shows message at client side and prevent the page from post back till there is validation error. But custom validator control performs validation on server side. So we can see the custom validator's error message after the page goes back to the server. For custom validator control, we have to set one property or event. Server validate. Double click on this. Now we get customer validator 1 server validate. Object source, then server validate event as args. The character value will come from args. So if args dot value dot length is equal to 6, then args dot is valid is equal to true. Else args dot is valid is equal to false. If args dot is valid is equal to true, then there will be no message. If args dot is valid is equal to false, then there will be error message. Save this, and if we see in browser, If we click on submit button, we get all the validation error message. Steven King, Steven@gmail.com, A B C A B C ABC ABC. Mobile number, then pin code. Pin code required. This is validation error message by required field validator. If we give only one here, then pin code must be of 6 characters. And if we give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, A, B, C, now there is no error message because there are 6 characters in pin code. If we give here ABC, ABC, if we give here 7 characters, then pin code must be of 6 characters. This error message must be here. Stop this. Then this required field validator display property is static. It must be dynamic. We have created another code. It is checking if the number is string or integer. And we give the error message pin code must be in number. Pin code must be in number. And here we have taken client validation function is equal to validate pin code. For client side validation, we have taken JavaScript, and in the script function validate pin code. Save this. If we see in browser, now if we click submit button, then all the validations, Steven, then ABC, A, ABC, ABC, mobile number, pin code required, and if we give the proper pin code, then there is no error message. ABC, ABC, pin code required. If we give here A, and if we submit, pin code must be in number. This is client side validation which is performed by JavaScript. If we remove this and save, and if we see in browser now, if we click on submit, Steven King, Steven@gmail.com, ABC, ABC, mobile number, then pin code required. If we give here A, now If we click on submit button, this is server side validation. Because if we click here, we can't see any validation. So here, this is server side validation for custom validator. So the custom validator control perform validation at server side, and with the help of JavaScript we can perform client side validation for custom validator control. That's all for custom validator control in ASP.NET. Thanks for watching.